Thank you very much, Alaska State Warcraft 3 team. First sub of the day. One of our oldest subs, most loyal subs. Thank you very much. Says, level 2 elementals. That is all I have to say. I don't know what you mean by that. Maybe that is the purpose for you here. Maybe you're trying to be mysterious and cryptic. How can I get rid of this timer up here? I don't think it should be bothering you guys too much. By the way, Dreadlord. Oh, baby. Dreadlord first against Blade first. The Blade Master Headhunters that is normally played with Mirror Image. Oh my god, it is the Mirror Image build again. Sick! Mirror Image, I think people are saying that Francis came up with this build. Austrian orc player, Francis. Really cool here to see that also come more into play. Oh, that is a pretty sloppy mistake by 1-0 here, getting the Acolyte ensnared and easily killed. But he's playing fast Expo against Orc. With the Dreadlord. That's something that some units, especially 1-0, have been experimenting with over time. Rarely was it successful, I must say. The problem is, normally, Undead really needs Destroyers quickly against Orc, because Orc's tier 2 is way better than Undead's tier 2. For that reason, Destroyers are needed quickly. And tier 3. And if you play fast Expo, you slow down your tier 3 immensely. Blade creeping up to level 2. Scouting with the illusion. Should find out what's going on. Thank you to Drowsy with the resub. Says, rah 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 rah. That's right, guys. Rara Land is only 1 month away. Starting on August 1st in Dortmund, Germany. Blade doesn't have Windwalk, by the way. This is a crit mirror image build. Pog champ. Mirror image very good for getting out of surrounds. So that kind of works out. But Blade can't see any last hits without a Windwalk. And he's not even trying to go for an Expo cancel. He scouted it. But he's not... Even with the TP. Seems like he may have missed an opportunity here. But I guess he rather wants to continue to creep. The mirror images, of course, are supposed to tank the creeps early game, so you don't have to go for a shop quite a while. You can go for a faster tech instead. And the Blade Master is supposed to still have strong late game, where he always scales well with items and levels, of course. Dreadlord, some nice items here as well. Mirror Image Illusions do give 30 experience apiece, by the way, so they are somewhat worth killing these days. Mirror Image again. Who gets the experience here? Oh, goes to the Blade Master, who could get surrounded here easily. Bit of a missed opportunity, perhaps. So the Blade got the item. Oh, the replenish is really nice. Almost level 3 already as well. Thank you, Van Ham, with the resub as well. Yo, guys coming in quickly here with the subs. Hey, wait, we had even more. Hold on. We had also Drachner with the resub. And Rockefeller Fails with the resub. Rockefeller Fails saying, time for some good old goodbye routine back to ESL Radio. Yeah, that's how Neo and I got started out casting ESL Radio. That was audio casts only. Back then in German. Through Winamp plugins. Back before there was Twitch. Back before there was video streaming. Back in 2009 we started. And Van Ham with the resub as well. Says, howdy from the great state of Texas. I heard everything's bigger in Texas. Praying for continued blessings to your channel. Thank you very much, kind sir. I shall feel blessed. Level 2 mirror image, by the way. FoCuS here. Playing a really cool build. The downside of mirror images, especially against Undead, in the late game against Destroyers, it is pretty bad. But of course, as we pointed out before, Destroyers are far away still.
A player's force
Expansion, fully mining. Tech has started. But as of now, it looked like FoCuS was the stronger of the two players here. Oh, that carry was way too early. Oh, that was pretty sloppy. Could have just attacked a few times with the skellies and secured the last hit. Maybe even try to steal the item with a sleep. That was, yeah, kind of sloppy. Oh, and look at FoCuS! Expanding in the center of the map. Now that he's got the Shadow Hunter, he's got full map control. And this should work, probably. Oh my god, huge risk. Huge risk by 1-0. If he gets creepjacked here, he doesn't have a TP. That would probably be game, losing the hero. Whew, but he doesn't get found during the nighttime. Soy Mask is insanely good for the Dreadlord, but he's almost dead, dude. 100 HP only. FoCuS now putting on some real pressure while expanding. Love this play. Have Fun Vest also with the resub says thanks for the great content. And Captain UD0 as well with the resub says UD let's go. That fits the name. Thank you. So much support from you guys. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, Dreadlord has like 0 tempo early against Orc. Yeah, that's the problem. Orc gets very strong on tier 2. And Undead will be weak for a long, long, long time. The fast expo against Orc still not looking that convincing, to be completely honest. Oh, look at the mirror image kills. One more. Oh! 2 mirror image kills. Can you believe it? And they're not that easy to bring down without this spell. Alright. What is this bringing all the ghouls to get his expansion running again? But look at that. Cigarettes are gone. Necro was cancelled, and there's no mining going on here. Perfect start for FoCuS. And now we can fight easily against these ghouls. Got the raiders coming already. It is double bestiary. Blade level 4. He may be hurt, but he still has that heal potion. Oh, the Carrion Swarm, though, is doing some good damage here. 1 grunt does fall. But that's the Dreadlord, I mean, out of mana now. Rushing tier 3. Ready to give up the expansion. Dude, Blade Master's level 4 already. That is ridiculous. And now with the Raiders here, he's also going to be able to take that one out quickly. And this game's just over. 9 minutes is all it took for FoCuS here to take the 1-0. Really cool Blade Master build with Mirror Image. I wonder how well this would have worked against standard play. When FoCuS decided for Mirror Image, he didn't know about the Fast Expo yet. It turned out to also be really good against Fast Expo and Dreadlord. But if it had just been DK Ghoul standard, tier 3 rush, I wonder what that might have looked like. 1-0. I appreciate the fact that he's still trying to innovate, still trying to find new openings, new strategies. But the history, basically, of all of Warcraft has been that Undead has a very tough time fast expanding against Orc. This still looks that way. Alright, time for map number 2. Tide Hunters to be our destination. 1-0's pick now. This is also a very good fast expo map, if that is your priority. If you fast expand though, isn't Cryptlord better? Against Orc especially? Yo, Millen in the chat. Yo, dude, how you doing? We were talking about ESL Radio earlier. Millen was part of the team on ESL Radio many, many years ago. Greetings to you. Plurimillionario. Man, that's a difficult name, my bro. 100 bits, though. Thank you very much. Okay, what's the hero? It is Crypt Lord! Hey! I knew it! Melon says he kind of discovered both of us, both Neo and me. Damn, dude, you're the sickest talent, coach. Thanks for putting me in, coach! I'm still put in. All these years later. Yeah, Crypt Lord I think should do a lot better against Orc in general. Once you get level 3, once you get the level 2 beetles, they're fairly good for fighting out in the open, if you may have to. When you only have a Dreadlord, only with ghouls, that seems rather weak to me. Also, Crypt Lord has great right clicks. Dreadlord right clicks are not exactly on the weak side. They're more like on the average side. But the Crypt Lord really does have great right clicks and scales very well with items. And it's mirror image again. Damn, dude. FoCuS, a complete 180. Oh, he's kind of messing up the creep here, though. A complete 180 from previous strategies. He played tons of Wyvern before. He played tons of Berserkers before. But now it's Blade Master mirror image into Headhunters. Very cool. Dodo rules with the resub as well. Thank you, thank you. Damn. You guys are subbing like crazy today. To that I say Pog Champ. On this map, theoretically, with Skellies and Beals, you would also creep 2 camps at the same time. There's lots of easy camps to take, all these greens. Also, this orange is pretty easy. Also, the center orange at the shop is pretty easy. Very easy to move from one camp to the next and get a pretty fast level 3. Juju Bananas with the resub as well. Thank you. Okay, 1-0 scouts here with a Skelly. He sees it's the same build again. I don't think FoCuS knows yet. That's a good thing also about mirror image. It is very good at scouting. But currently he's using it for creeping, using it to tank the damage from the creeps. Again, saving money, not going for heal salves early. Crypt Lord with gloves and slippers. Those are not amazing items, but they're pretty good. It's my favorite thing to bring up about the Crypt Lord over and over. Every item on the Crypt Lord is good. Except for Periapt of Vitality. Literally everything else is good. Finding slippers here again. Blade Master would have loved to get these, but it was the other hero instead able to find him. Oh, and this time, FoCuS is committing for the Expo cancel, and he certainly should be able to get it. Got lots of units here being brought in. But he's going to cancel it only with the Blade Master, maybe. Ooh, if he could get away, that would be marvelous. Oh, don't want to lose the Acolyte, though. It will cost him the TP in the end, one would assume. Oh, Impale here could be really dangerous. Ooh. Okay, cost him the heal pot, not the TP. 1-0 with lots of mana. Getting close to level 3 already. And that, I think, will be a TP forced. FoCuS a little bit slow. Oh, actually, no. Able to fight his way out. Forcing a ghoul away. No units have been lost yet. But now ghouls might be on the chopping block. There goes the first one. Can of course be replaced by beetles, by skellies. Although at the moment we don't have Brother Necromancy. This time the expansion should finish. Again, a gold mine has been cleared up, so FoCuS could expand himself on tier 2. And we see a Fire Lord second for FoCuS. Alright, we're not going to go for a late game this time. We're not going to go for a counter expansion. This will be all in, all the way. Early second crypt, I like that. Would love to see Graveyard as well. Although, perhaps there's not enough time for that. Graveyards take forever to build. But getting more crypts, getting more production here, that is the right call, I believe, by 1-0. Lots of mana on the Crypt Lord as well. One Impale and lots of beetles should be available. He's approaching from 2 angles. Blade Master on level 3 goes for the level 2 mirror image again. 1-0 must make sure not to just A-click the illusions. Needs to try to take on the Headhunters. Perfect Impale lined up right here. Not using it for a long time. But 1-0 just has so much stuff. Seems like this is an easy hold for him. With the Crypt Lord perhaps finding the right tool for the job to try to go for the fast expo. Getting the level 3 here is huge. Note how he hadn't used a single impale yet. Crippler still tons of mana. Now he's got the level 2 beetles, which are quite strong. And the illusions are being ignored. Very well done. Very well done by 1-0 here. Excellent micro. Excellent prioritization. Attacking everything but the illusion of the Blade Master is exactly the right call. And now the expansion is fully mining. Tons of ghouls ready to be produced. In a moment, 1-0 can start the tech, I believe. I would love to see boots here as well for the Crypt Lord to chase for kills. Oh, gets that one pretty easily. Fire Lord so far didn't work out too well at all. Blade Master's getting some kills here and there. He's got some items.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, in the main there is actually no Nerob Tower. Bit of an oversight there. Gonna be upgraded now though. 1-0 looking much, much better this game. We do have double bestiary though, going for Wyvern. Against Crypt Lord we see that the counter is oftentimes air units, which simply cannot get impaled. Oh my god, look at all the ghouls! Oh, no graveyard for this long. It's really painful for 1-0. He can't upgrade to Spirit Towers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh, that is so many kills on the ghouls. Oh, I was a bit too sure of 1-0's position. The Wyvern here are a brilliant choice. Blade Master is very deep behind enemy lines here. Probably a bit too deep. That was so many ghoul kills though. 1-0 doesn't now have the boots. Man, where is the graveyard? Ah, there it is. Finally coming at the expansion. He needs that graveyard so badly. FoCuS is now going for the counter expansion. This Fire Lord though might end up being very disappointing. Crypto close to level 4. Oh, canceling the graveyard here. That would be so big. Oh, I think he has enough damage, doesn't he? Oh, yes, he does. All the Wyvern are here. That's so much damage. Oh, graveyard cancelled. That's a disaster. Still no Spirit Towers for a long time. No Fiends. New graveyard coming in the main. This is the biggest mistake by 1-0 this game. Not making the graveyard right away once he knew the expansion was safe. And these Wyvern are just absolutely dominating right now. Triple close to level 4. Dude, the Nerob Tower is being piercing damage. This is a rare case where this is a buff for the Nerob Towers. Because now they do more piercing against Wyvern. Normally this is rather a nerf, being weaker against heroes and against practically everything. So many kills from the Wyvern, and so much time, of course, being bought. Tier 2 Expo about to be done. But still, Tier 3 is what will be needed at some point. So many ghoul kills, dude. But the Beals are really good right now at fighting the Blade Master, fighting the mirror images. DK second. Tier 2 finally done. Now, at long last, 1-0 can go for Fiends and web upgrade. It has taken him forever, though. Nice save on the Wyvern there. And the Crypt Lord isn't close to level 5 yet. Blade Master 4.5. Fire Lord almost 3, dude. Great game again by FoCuS. 1-0 had a really good initial opening. The fast expo here with the Crypt Lord turned out to be a strong start. But yeah, that graveyard being too late, very, very, very painful. It's got 5 Nerob Towers, by the way. Lol. That might be a record. Back to Warcraft record. 5 Nerob Towers at the same time. Bit of Giant Strength, very good for the DK second. When you play Death Knight as a second hero or third hero, he is very frail. Not having enough items and levels normally. FoCuS has out the tier 3. I would love to see him creep a lab, go for a shredder. Tier 3 Orc is very, very lumber hungry. Raiders now threatening these narrow towers. Good thing I guess they were all upgraded earlier. 1-0 is returning home to save the expo. Does he have web? Yes, he does. Are we finally going to see the first impale? No, not yet. "12-minute game. Not a single impale has been used yet. But I think the fighting army right now is stronger for 1-0. Cryptlord plus Fiend and Beetles is a really solid standing army, whereas Wyvern and Raiders are not good at all against Fiends. The Blade Master here has to do most of the damage. And the fact that there's no healing for FoCuS is a big concern. This Fire Lord is falling off very, very hard. I think the Fire Lord pick was a mistake. FoCuS arriving on tier 3, but again he's low lumber. No Windwalk still. Oh, here's the first impale, and it's a good one. As you can see, very good against Raiders. And 1-0 claiming map control for the first time this game. And look at the Beetle harass. Killing some peons here, making things annoying. Cryptlord about to get level 5. Needs some mana potions though. Big tier 3 edge on FoCuS. I think he has to go for a shredder here.
The player's forces are under attack.
Surely. Doesn't even have enough lumber to get a shredder right now though. Oh, Orb of Lightning on the Fire Lord. Oh, that's actually pretty sick. Double Orb of Lightning here? That could be quite something. Fire Lord scales very well with right-click items, so does the Blade Master, so they're competing for items, which is a bit annoying. Oh, bring out the Archmagi. Very good. TC third! Wow! He's playing without healing. That seems very dangerous. DK now level 3. Speaking of healing, he's got a very strong heal option. Beetles being annoying at the expansion over and over. Level 3 Beetles, by the way. Not Impale 3 that we see most of the time. TP home forced. Orb of Lightning can be like a mini counter against Beetles, but really much better is Walkers with AoE Dispel. Look at those Beetles, dude. The peons always getting harassed. Mining being reduced. No TP on the Orc side, by the way. Stranded far on the other side of the map. And again, Beetles. Beetles all the time. The Shade sees what's going on. Seems like 1-0 here is in full control now this game. Look at those level 3 Beetles, baby. Yeah, I think Orcs forgot some of the lessons against Cryptlord. They haven't played against Cryptlord in a long time. The lessons against Cryptlord were Walkers are very good. Wyvern are very good. Skipping Walkers here, questionable. Is there no Lich? Ah, no. There it is. Lich now joining. Just for Frost Armor. Lich is really good. I think you should go Frost Armor first. But he goes for the Nova. TC, no level 2 yet. This expansion. My god, it has barely mined. Still more than 9k in the mine.
The player's forces are under attack.
But the potential for level 5 Blade Master is still quite high. Getting caught here by the undead army. Doesn't want to waste the invuln if he doesn't have to. Remember, there's no healing. Hood of Cunning. Oh, that's a sick item for the Fire Lord as well, but right now it's on the TC. Who's charging in. Going for the DK right away. Oh, there's no TP. There's no invuln on him and no TP. Pretty big mistake there by 1-0. Losing the Death Knight very, very quickly. No healing anymore now. No healing on both sides. This is kind of a weird fight. Impale comes through in the back. TC and Blade Master in the front line. They're trying to put out most of the damage. Blade Master is the one carrying the Orb of Lightning. He indeed has quite a few good damage items. Lich in trouble as well. Lich almost going down. TP is forced. It's going to be one more Fiend going down. And, oh, this one as well. Unburrowed too late. Rest of the camp goes to the Orc. TC about to get 3. Firelord getting kind of close to level 5 as well. Man, this is a wild strategy. What the hell? Cryptlord Fast Expo against Blade Master Mirror Images. FoCuS has to make sure to have lots of anti-air, because otherwise the destroyers will dominate these fights. Oh, DK. DK. Uh-oh, DK! Caught in the middle. And this might just be the invuln forced right away. Trying to kill him another time. Oh, 1-0. Wait, he used the mana potion as well. Nice impale. Outstanding impale here to get the DK back to safety. By the stomp in the back. Oh, beautifully. Landed all these fiends. Gets the destroyer as well. Oh my god, that's so many kills. That is so many kills. Purge right away against the Frost Armor. Not active anymore. Critical strike comes through. FoCuS, is he taking control of this game now? I still think the Undead here has the better army. Oh, Mirror Images were harassing the expansion. Look at that. Killed 2 of the Acolytes here. While also we have Beetles harassing up north. Finally forcing a tower. Damn, dude, this is a cool game. TC finding the Pendant of Energy. There's still much more scaling potential for these Orc heroes, given more items. Everything's hurt now, though. Playing without a healer is very difficult in the late game. FoCuS here with a very tough task. TC was a really good addition, though, because TC is amazing against Fiends. The AoE Stomp. Even better than against Ghouls, because Ghouls can run away from the Stomp, dodge the Stomp. Fiends are too bulky and too... what's the word? Clunky. To properly be able to move away from the TC. Firelord level 5, dude. Level 3 Incinerate. This is potentially crazy damage. The Fiends, in theory, still counter the Wyvern, of course. Supply-wise, 1-0 in the lead. Slightly. Running in. No signs against the TC. Perfect Stomp. Cryptlord in trouble. There must be a coil. Oh, gets it out just in time. There was almost the kill. Perhaps almost the game. Impale to slow down the approach. Heal potion as well. Stomp comes through. Now the target shifts. Fiends will go down very, very fast. Illusions also still making things difficult here. The Destroyer overpowering. Not just yet. Impale, though, amazing right there. Cryptlord got level 6. He did not skill the ultimate. That also seems pretty questionable to me. Healing is running out, though. Health is draining. TC has the invuln potion still. Everything's about to die, especially for FoCuS. Blade Master using the invuln potion, looking for the kill. The Lich almost going down. Oh, but he's got the cloak. Of all things, the Cloak of Shadows saving him. And the invuln is running out. And the Blade Master... no way. Actually gets out. And 1-0 has the big supply lead in the end. The power of coil, the power of healing in the late game is such a huge advantage. It was a difficult game for 1-0, but now it seems like it must be his. Blade is close to getting level 6, by the way. TC benched for a long time, though. And the follow-up attack here is going to be very strong for 1-2-0 as well. Sick cloak, dude. The Lich. Able to hide himself. I'm very glad we get to see a third game here. Oh, without cement upgrade. These towers and burrows just completely made of paper. FoCuS getting outscaled. The Fire Lord not quite able to carry his weight in the very late game. Beetles are also so good here. If you don't have AoE Dispel in the late game against Cryptlord, these beetles are a menace. Yeah, I think FoCuS made 2 mistakes this game. On the macro side. Fire Lord was the first mistake, and then not going walkers the second mistake. Yeah, Destroyers now dominating the air. Mirror Image is not a concern anymore, and the Impale even gets the kill in the end. 6-5 for heroes as the dust settles. And 1-0 ties up this series. This time with a successful Fast Expo. Imagine if this had been a Shadowhunter second, or maybe even a TC second game. I think TC second would have been perfect. TC second, Shadowhunter third, but also go for walkers, set up the counter expansion, and that triple hero is probably the strongest in the game. Blade, TC, Shadowhunter. Almost impossible to match. But yeah, good thing that 1-0 won this, bringing us to a third map. So far, this series has been exquisite. And the next map will be our decider. 1-0 playing back-to-back Fast Expos. This is very, very unconventional in this matchup. I wonder if on map 3 he will also try it. Of course, especially Tidehunters is the perfect map for a fast expansion. But now, map 3 will be Hammerfall. And I think there a Fast Expo is much more difficult to pull off. But perhaps he still will. FoCuS in the top left. Opening with Blade Master Mirror Image every game so far. Very cool. What's the hero this time for 1-0? If he goes DK now, it will be 3 different heroes in a row. It's the Dreadlord again! Oh, really? Dude, I think when you play Fast Expo, I think Crypto is just straight up always better against Orc. The Dreadlord, he's got such a weak timing. He's got such a weak timing before level 5. At the very beginning of the game, he's good with sleep surrounds with ghouls. But as the Orc gets stronger, Cryptlord doesn't improve much. Whereas the Dreadlord doesn't improve too much. Even on level 2, even on level 3, even on level 4. He's like, yeah, alright. Of course, on level 5 is when the Dreadlord gets crazy. And on level 6. But I think you need more power in the mid-game. I think the Cryptlord is the better choice here if you want to fast expand, but... Well, perhaps 1-0 can prove me wrong. He's still trusting in the ability of the Dreadlord. Shout out to 1-0 here, playing really cool strats, very unconventional. Completely different from Happy. Happy who always plays one base, always plays tempo, always plays DK ghouls. is trying to fast expand. FoCuS, of course, now he knows that Fast Expo is a very real possibility. And with Sleep, you can indeed creep this easily. Oh, the blade is going Windwalk this time. No mirror image anymore. Oh, sleeps around. That grunt might just be dead. Blade Master is coming, but the Windwalk, uh-oh, if it runs out here. That would be unfortunate. Pops him out the once. Won't be able to save him. Oh my god. Oh, 1-0 messes up the surround. Oh, wow. That was a huge mistake. Panicking since the Blade Master was around. But that should not happen. Big mistake. It's also valuable experience that the Dreadlord didn't get.
A player's forces are
Gun is being chased, but it's not gonna die. Oh god. Can't believe we let that one slip away. Dreadlord almost out of mana. Does have a dust though. Expansion so late already. Great early game for FoCuS. Up until now. Forces the sleep. And with that, Dreadlord is out of mana. Great early game by FoCuS. Really, really well done. Even gets the goal. Oh, and gets out. Look at that. Look at that. He'd be very greedy for the blade to go back in. Oh, 12 HP. Okay, now he has to back off. Dreadlord gets level 2 finally. I like the choice of Vamp Aura here, since he has no mana anyways. And with Vamp Aura also you can creep quite well. Not a bad early game for FoCuS at all, though, I think. Can heal up now. Ring +5 found is okay. Nothing too amazing. Oh, Skelly could cancel some healing here. The difficult part is always when the orc reaches tier 2. Question is, what's the 6th hero gonna be for FoCuS? If he goes Fire Lord again, he won't be able to win the late game. This time it is the Shadow Hunter, though. Expansion will be finishing for 1-0.
player's forces are under attack.
And the game slows down a bit. On map 1, FoCuS found huge success with the first aggressive move with the Shadow Hunter. Able to kill a bunch of units. Pretty much deactivate the expansion. But this time he doesn't have Mirror Image. And no level 3, more importantly. And this time we do get the Walkers. First time this series. No expansion yet. Oh, last hit went to the Dreadlord, I believe. Almost level 3 now. And the mana has slowly regenerated up here. I wonder if he's still going to go Carrion or if he's going to stick with Sleep.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, nice little hex play here. Getting the last hit on the Enforcer. And the item. And the Dreadlord still not quite level 3. Needs just a hair more. Radar Walker, tier 2 timing is very strong against Fast Expo Undead. Again, comes back to the earlier point. Because there are no destroyers. No destroyers for a long time makes Walkers extremely, extremely strong. For a long, long period. FoCuS going for the counter expo here. I like that.
Forces are under attack.
And soon he will have the resource also to go tier 3. As the Lord finally gets level 3. Oh, Creep Jack timing here in the middle, but there is no Blade Master here to steal anything at the moment. Sleep is level 2, by the way. Big mana potion found. Oh, surround opened up right here. This is a great fight for FoCuS. With the Walker, with the Spiritling, with the double hero, he is way, way stronger. 1-0 has to back off, try to minimize the losses. But still a lot of ghouls are going down. Right now, FoCuS has map control for a long time. The tech simply is so, so late. And holding on here against this tier 2 pressure, that is the very difficult part with Dreadlord. This right here, this right now, is why I think Cryptlord is much better. Cryptlord right now with level 3 and Beetles would be way stronger at this point in the game. This could be an absolute feast for the Orc army. Of course, in the meantime, the Counter Expo is coming up. FoCuS playing around his power spikes very well this game. I think FoCuS didn't lose a single unit this game, right? Not even the Grunt at the very start. Fiends are coming. Fiends are a big help. They don't get shredded so easily, instantly by the Orc army. But also, they don't do that much damage. Now 1-0 is really missing that Carrion Swarm. But if there was Carrion Swarm, FoCuS would be going for Heal Scrolls. Oh god. So many kills for FoCuS, dude. Ouchie. Maybe skilling Vamp Aura wasn't the right choice. Now that we see what's unfolding here. Dreadlord. Uh-oh. Might be getting picked off as well. And Snare. And trying to go for the surround. Mana Potion use. He's trying to fight out. Dispel against it. There's lots of sleep he can use. I think he might still be dead though. More right clicks coming through. And the next end snare is cooling down. Coil. Oh, the DK! Arrives for the coil. Perhaps just in time. Needs to move though. Needs to keep moving. Oh my god. No way. No way. Is he gonna get out? Oh! Oh my god, what a save. Holy hell. Dreadlord there, inches away from death. Barely able to be saved by the DK. Whew. Photo finish. Here in this mid-game. Still though, this exchange hugely favored FoCuS. He got way more kills, all in all. Blade level 3, Shadowhunter also level 3. The Dreadlord will have to retrain at some point. Carrion Swarm will be needed. And if he makes it to level 5, remember, level 5 is where the Cryptlord gets, the Dreadlord, excuse me, gets crazy. We got statues coming now as well. But again, FoCuS limiting the mining. Only 3 Acolytes here at the expansion right now. Necropolis was cancelled again. But fighting in the towers, not so easy currently. Shadowhunter, ooh, almost got surrounded. 1-0 of course needs the help of the towers. Spirit Link, you can still see how good it is right here. Blade Master being disabled a lot, thanks to the sleep and the mana potion. FoCuS losing hardly anything though. FoCuS still trading so much better. It's kind of insane. Mass Fiend production doesn't seem to be good enough up until now. And the DK now caught. One ensnare, perhaps a second. Could be the kill. But there's a TP. Passing it. Needs to use it before the Hex, though. Ooh, that was close. FoCuS again trading very well. Has the Berserker upgrade already. Can get the items here from the shop between the 2 bases. And now going for a TC third. Again, lumber is low for FoCuS. There's always the tier 3 orc problem. Shredder could still make sense. Look how underleveled the DK is. Is he gonna get level 2 here? Finally. And the Dreadlord's still so far away from level 5 as well. No Lich yet. Seems to me like FoCuS is extremely far ahead here. Only thing he's missing, in my opinion, is a shredder. Looks like he's coming back for the next attack. TP bot, though. Wants to be safe. Big upgrades are coming for 1-0 finally. Destroyer form, especially, and also Frenzy Ghouls, is a big deal. FoCuS striking right before it's ready. He's been able to trade so well again and again in this game. Gonna take out one tower here pretty easily. Losing a raider for it though, but here comes the TC. Stomp will now also become available. Destroyers should be able to own this army though, if there's enough of them. Destroyer form now done. Oh, he didn't ensnare. I mean, morph in time against the ensnare. The statue is such a big deal. FoCuS is trying to take it out. 1-0. Oh, he doesn't have the ziggurats ready. He was supply blocked. I guess that's why he couldn't actually get destroyers. Dude, morph it finally. Okay, first destroyers here. But there were so many losses already. FoCuS playing an outstanding game here. And now he knows the destroyers are up, and now he knows he doesn't have such complete map control anymore. He's going to fall back, creep up a bit, level up the TC, get some more items. Excellent, excellent game. Oh, it's Torrens, by the way. Oh, damn! FoCuS, my dog. With the Torrens, love to see it. Dude, that ziggurat kill, that's what slowed down the destroyers. I don't even mind there being no lich. It seems like 1-0 needs level 6 Dreadlord to win this game. But hey, that's gonna be difficult to get to. Outstanding Orc army. This is basically the perfect Orc army. Berserkers, Raiders, Kodos, and even Torrens with Walker support. TP home forced. We do have destroyers now, and that is a big help. FoCuS will try to ensnare the destroyers and snipe them with the Berserkers if he can. Only 2 destroyers though. Not even upgraded, are they? They're again supply blocked. He's got quite a bit of gold. He can build a big army now. But FoCuS has also made it to a big army. Does he have the Kodo upgrade? Yes, he does. They mess so far away from level 5. Oh, lightning. The Purge Trap. Lich is here. Finally. Not looking too impressive though. And when the destroyers get caught with the ensnare, they die very quickly. Now FoCuS has the perfect position. The super strong triple hero. Tier 3 unlocked, counter expansion. Again, the only thing he's missing is a shredder. And the Dreadlord didn't hold his promise. The promise of Dreadlord is that, okay, my mid game's gonna be weak, but my late game's gonna be strong. Once I get level 5, I'm gonna be very strong. But guess what? He never made it there. He never made it there. Tome of Retraining now. Going for Carrion finally. And some good AoE. But it's not yet level 5. Dreadlord. DK gets to level 3. Late Master though. Should be level 5 soon, shouldn't he? Oh, actually it takes also still a while. Fiends quickly dying. Destroyers quickly falling. And Snares here finding the right targets. Nice play by FoCuS. Excellent targeting here in this fight. Lich super squishy on only level 1. Almost gets the kill. Whoo, last second coil save is there. DK now in trouble. Next, stomped, hexed. Can not dispel in time. Just a split second too late. And FoCuS owning yet another fight. This game has been amazing for FoCuS, start to finish. And he wants more. Wants more blood. Wants more kills. FoCuS. One more stomp. Another big kill. Level up as well. Gets the Lich. Gets the full prize. Everything is killed. Everything's dead. The game is over. And FoCuS. Very impressive showing. I think this was his best map out of all of them, actually. Knowing how to play against the expansion. Countering well. Tier 2 Orc finally discovers the Walkers. Man, I'm telling you. Walkers are the shit against Fast Expo.